Hi, everybody. It's Wendy Wisdom. So, I wanted to come and just share something that God put on my heart this morning, which is don't allow people or circumstances to harden your heart. And so, I just wanted to share this because I understand how the enemy uses people who are closest to you to harden your heart. And it's holiday season, and there's a lot of things going on. This is the season where depression is high amongst people. Grief and loss issues are at an all-time high during the season and the holiday. Also, relationships are being tested like never before. That's with friends, family, intimate partner, husband and wife. For whatever reason, the enemy is busy. So I'm just here to tell you that even though the people closest to you are the ones who can upset you and harden your spirit, you don't have to allow that. What you can do is be careful of who it is that you allow to speak into your life. Be careful who it is that you are pouring into yourself, and also sharing your most personal things with, because a lot of times people are not dealing with their own stuff. And when they're not dealing with their own things, a lot of times it makes them bitter and it makes them be in a posture of being negative. And so, how can a person who doesn't even want to face their own stuff be of any help to you? A lot of times, what they do is try to pull you into their negativity. And also, be careful of mixing your spirit with a person who is unforgiving, a person who is vengeful, because that thing can rub off on you. Because what people don't understand is that vengeance is not ours. You cannot teach a person a lesson. You have to let God do that. You have to let God fight your battles for you. Fight in the spirit, not in the flesh. Meaning you take that issue up with God. You let him know this person has offended me, hurt me, betrayed me, whatever the case may have been. And also acknowledge that you're not perfect either and that you've made some mistakes also. Ask God to turn it around if it's his will, and to also release it from your spirit so that you can have peace and move forward, whether it works out in your favor or not. Let God have the final say and be comfortable with whatever direction he places the situation in. But again, please don't let the enemy harden your heart. And what you have to find comfort in is that God will make your enemies your footstool. Hear me, people. Do not try to seek revenge on people. Do not try to pay them back, or I'm going to curse them out and verbally attack them. God will make your enemies your footstool. Do you know how many people are out here, what some may call very blessed? They may have a lot, they may dress really well, may have a really nice car, but they are the most miserable and wicked people ever, because they can't let go of an offense. They can't let go of who abandoned them. They can't let go of the minor things they can't let go of. That person is, their soul is darkened. So why would I take my time to pay them back? Don't waste your time trying to pay people back. I'm telling you, that's how the enemy will harden your heart, and you're going to have to answer to you trying to get that person back. Vengeance is not ours. Let God do that type of work. Because maybe God is using that situation to awaken and heal something within you. So again, don't waste your time trying to get people back, because God will certainly make your enemies your footstool. It happens all the time. You just have to trust, and don't sit back trying to wait on nobody to come to you and let you know their life has fallen apart, because they're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. If you use wisdom, you can see when a person's miserable, no matter what blessings they may have on the outside. It's all about the matters of the heart. And if their heart is hardened and they have a problem with forgiving others and moving past things, they will never be happy. They will never be happy. Don't let that be you, okay? Smile, move on with your life. And that right there is going to make them sick, because what they thought they were doing to hurt you, they're going to realize it only hurt them in the long run. All right, everybody. So that is the Windism for the week. Don't try to get people back. Let miserable people be with miserable people. Remove yourself from it and move forward. And don't try to be vengeful, because vengeance is the Lord's. To the skies.